Ole Miss coming off of a win against LSU. They took it over in the second half. Alabama coming off of a win against A&M in a free throw shooting contest in front of a sold-out Reed Arena in Aggieland. Both teams 14-2. Both teams 3-0 in the league, and we are underway in Tuscaloosa. Padula kicks. Dia on Nelson. He is agile for a big guy, 6'9", 250. Well, a few times Bama will have a shot clock in the single digits. Holloway. Tough shot. Mark Sears never touched it. Dia, full head of steam. Followed his own miss. And Dia works hard for offensive touches. Near turnover, shot clock at 8. Bullet inside and rejected by Youngblood.
Able to get himself to line. Good job by Youngblood again. Just great size. Able to defend.
11 first half turnovers for the Tide. They averaged 12.5 a game. Sears with 5. Trying to work on Dia. Lost his balance to the wing. 3 ball. Good!
Well, and Alabama has been wide open on some looks from 3. They've missed some wide open dunks yet. Here's Holloway with a contested 3 under pressure.
LeBaron Philon only had 1 point and 2 fouls in the first half. Padula poked it away, and then Nelson wrapped him up.
And we've seen Nate Oates call some really good plays out of the timeout, but
Barnes gets cut off by Sears. Padula right by Dia, got in the paint, and a nifty shot to get that off before Moore could block it. Aspect around his waist. Here's Padula getting to the rim.
Yeah, gets cut off, just uses his body, finds an angle, and
skip pass, dangerous. And a beautiful left-hand reverse from Malik Dia. He's at 14 now. Here's Sears to Holloway. They end up with a 3 from the right side, and that is off the mark.
They've got him 3 really good looks on those baseline out of bounds plays. Just 1 of 3 though.
Sears step through. First bucket of the second half for Mark Sears.
Methodical, a little bit of Euro step. 1, 2. I mean, that's a really slow play. Tough for the defender.
Sears with a shake. Padula rips it away. Defense travels for the Rebels. 3 on 2. Padula to Morrell. And he gets it to the rim.
Just harassing Alabama, trying to keep them from going middle. And Padula showing you he can guard one of the nation's best perimeter players in Mark Sears. And
Ole Miss 12 to the good in the turnover department. They forced 15. Alabama came in turning it over 11 times a game. Diabate down the lane. Dia is at the end of the bench talking with the training staff. They need him back in a hurry. Meanwhile, Jalen Murray says, I'll pick up the slack. Nice look, and the back cut cashed in by Jalen Murray.
Yeah, 45 angle pass is where Alabama wants it. Just good anticipation game plan.
Shot clock at 5. Damon Brakefield. Nice touch. Rebels looking for a road win. Up 5. Grant Nelson gets a high percentage look. Here comes Ole Miss the other way. Youngblood sprints back in transition D. Padula for 3. Got it! And Ole Miss extends the lead. He might just go sit out in the perimeter. Double to Youngblood.
Alabama has not been able to assist out of that double team. There.
Oh, rejected by Dia. He came from nowhere.
Rim protection from Ole Miss as well. Right when you think you got a layup, here comes Malik Dia out of nowhere. Says, give me that. Trying to steal.
They're in a battle with Auburn for the overall #1 seed. But to your point, a quality opportunity, but a turnover. Youngblood ahead of the pack. Blew the layup.
Hustled from behind by Davis after a turnover. And Nate Oates was not happy, thinking this was a foul on the other end. We'll see what happens here as Youngblood goes up with his left, but keep an eye on 14. There was contact on the back of the head. At the front of the rim or right side and dunked it home. Instead, kind of went up with the left layup. Got to throw that one in.
Bama's missed a couple at the rim tonight. Dia doesn't miss much.
box that would check on the resume, as you discussed.
The lead is 9. Nelson. No. Nelson again, yes. The largest comeback win that Bama has had this season is a 7-point comeback against Houston. Morrell wide open, strokes home the 3.
Made basket, you get back, and they can't figure out who's got who. A bunch of pointing, no action, and you leave Matthew Morrell open.
Padula wants Dia. Nelson's draped all over him. Padula has a strip by Sears. A Bama takeaway. Youngblood, what a pass! Stevenson after Youngblood threaded the needle. Dia takes off. Right at Nelson, rejected at the rim. Another try, banked it in, and he's going to the line.
You want to win road games in the SEC, you better have max effort and grown man strength like Malik Dia is showing right now for the Rebels.
Bama in the second half, 5 of 16 shooting, including 0 for 4 from 3. And another takeaway, turnover number 21. Brakefield directing traffic late in the shot clock. Now 3, 2, 1. And Dia's got the offensive rebound. And back up and in.
He's going to set the screen, then watch. He's going to clear space for Brakefield. He's going to hold his man up. And he says, I'm going to get you an open driving lane. And if you miss, don't worry. I got you. This is my paint. And we might be on the road. But right now, this is my house, says Malik Dia, given the inefficiency on offense.
Here's Holloway. Driving on Morrell. Hammered into the corner. Big time corner 3. Darren Stevenson back. League play.
Yeah, beautiful drive by Holloway and the rare baseline pass available. Darren Stevenson with the right spacing.
Padula steps through, has it rejected. Murray says, I found a seam. I found Dia, and he found a jam. 23 from Malik Dia.
And then Murray on the other end, just a little pick and roll. 2 guys having to stay on the ball. He draws 3 defenders, and he jumps in the air. And a lot of coaches say,
Padula will pull the trigger with 5. And he lets it fly. Over Nelson. Murray, guarded by Holloway, gets deep, gets up, gets it rejected. Bama can score in bunches. Can they go on a run late? Holloway got it.
One of the few transition opportunities Alabama's had because the way Ole Miss has been able to score recently, but pushes it up and nobody able to stop ball because the point guard Murray was the one that got his shot blocked. And good job by Holloway putting his head down to the basket. Timeout so you can get in there. And you know the other challenge too, Ole Miss is one of the best in the country.
Down 8, 1:08 to play. Open 3, transition, no. Rebound, followed by Youngblood. Down 8, 1:08 to play. Open 3, transition, no. Rebound, followed by Youngblood. The lowest for any half this season, 74-64. The Rebels stay undefeated. They go